Assalamualaikum, children. Once again, a couple of letters for you from this wonderful book. Yes. Um, the first one that I'm reading is from the founder and CEO of Ecumen. Her name is Jacqueline Novogratz, and she established this Ecumen Fund for the poorest of the poor in the world. And what does she have to say to you? Dear reader, I have been crazy for books since I was a little girl. My family moved nearly every year. I would arrive in each new place not knowing a soul. So I would head to the library. I knew there would be friends and adventures living within the bookshelves. When I was older, I took a trip to Brazil, charting my course through the plots of George Amado's novels, taking buses across Itabuna, sitting beside women with chickens on their heads. A few years later, I moved to Africa, carrying a guitar, some clothes, and a box full of books that allowed me to bring the whole world with me. Books by Africa's own sons and daughters taught me to see, to feel the continent's many places and peoples. Those books became my guides for interpretation, teaching me to ask the questions, to stay open, to understand that every life, every family, every city, state, and nation is a composite of the beautiful, ugly, shimmering, dull, chaotic, peaceful, colorful, quiet, and exquisite world that is ours. Modern life will pull you towards so many distractions. Push them away for books, for the love of ideas, for constant friends who will share their truths, if not the truth. Immerse yourself in worlds created and understood by the author's own immersion. The more books you read, the more you will pay attention. The more you will wonder and discover. The best books will become like talismans, touchstones, prayers that imprint your soul. So read, my friend, embrace the world, come home to yourself. Yours, Jacqueline Novogratz. And the next one that the next letter that I'm reading is signed Mr. Chris Saka, and he writes about himself, grumpy old businessman. So I can't comment on that, right? And what does he say? Warning, stop reading. Don't you kids realize how dangerous books can be? Stories can take you far away places without permission slips from your parents. They might also keep you up way past your bedtime with a flashlight under your covers. Knowing the tales of great heroes might help you give a rousing speech to your classmates and start an anti homework revolution. If you dive into cookbooks, you could make your own scrumptious food and forever be free of the school cafeteria. Other books might even show you how to code software for a robot that cleans up your bedroom. Oh no. Spending more time with books might make you smarter than your teachers. Can you imagine their embarrassment when you have to help them fix their quiz mistakes? Then they'll need you to teach the other children everything. And what else? Overall, can't you see how terrible this could be? If you keep reading, you might learn so much that you can take over for the adults, and then you kids will be in charge. You all could be the journalists, entrepreneurs, artists, professors, authors, doctors, explorers, scientists, and even the leaders of our countries. Then what would the grown ups do? Live in a world run by brilliant, interesting, innovative, and compassionate young people? Ugh, no. Thank you. So please stop reading before you become really smart, successful, and happy. And let me show you the illustration that he has for his letter. Here it is. Okay. So once again, this was from this book, A Velocity of Being, Letters to a Young Reader, edited by Maria Popova and Claudia Bedrick. Khuda Hafiz.